and Double D getting lined up by Dean Fleming, but Double D reverses it, and a huge bro kick, and that's going to do it. And all he has to do is get the cover, and oh my God, and he does not have the energy to do it, folks. Double D just completely collapses. His legs give out from under him, and he falls to the mat. And Erica, this is your time to shine, baby. She's getting in the ring, and she knows exactly what she has to do. You can see Double D barking out orders. Oh, but who is this masked man? Who is that? Who is this person? They covered in head to toe. I can't even. And they look like they're kidnapping. They're abducting Erica. And what is going on here? And who the hell is that? And Double D and Dean Fleming, the show must go on. Double D on the top rope. Dean Fleming, he's dazed, he's confused, and a huge crossbody. 2, 3, oh my God! And that's gonna do it, folks.
You won the match, but But who's got Erica?
That's exactly. Yeah, I won. I have mixed emotions. I have won the match. I'm thrilled about that, but here I am, I'm out there doing exactly what I do. I'm looking beautiful like I can. I got this beautiful body shining in the moonlight with the light. I've got the fans booing me because they hate me, because they're jealous, because they can never have this. Everything's going in my favor. Everything. I have them, Dean Fleming, right where I want him. And some mysterious person in black, some person comes out and steals Erica, steals my lady from me. I'm at a loss for words. I'm used to having her with me. She needs to be here to make me feel better. He attacked my abs. I don't know what to do.
Now wait a second. Do you have anything to do with what happened to Erica?
You're really gonna ask me that? If I have something to do with it? I was in the middle of this beating, this hardcore match with Double D. How could I have anything to do with that?
Hey, I'm just checking, maybe you were trying to get the best of him and take his girl. Just checking.
That's not how winners roll.
Hello friends, once again, and welcome to the highest viewed program on the FPTV live stream, WCWA Rematch. Clay Ready-Made here to guide you into this throwdown of tandems as we venture back into the tag team territory of WCWA. But before we do that, I'm looking to tag you in to visit WCWAWrestling.com to explore all things from the blue and yellow brand. The Striker Training Facility, it continues to develop the futures of aspiring prospects from all walks of life. Will you be next? Now before we get started, I am receiving word that I have the unfortunate task to inform you there have been no updates of the incident that occurred just a couple weeks ago right here on WCWA Rematch. In the midst of a brutal hardcore match between Dean Fleming and Double D, the rightful queen Erica Torres was wrongfully abducted from ringside. While no leads have been given at this time, it has indeed led us to this collision of cohorts as the definition of definition, Double D, and the murder man, Colt Killbane, barged into WCWA Natural State of Wrestling demanding answers. The first in line for interrogation, Double D's repugnant rival, Dean Fleming. Dean, however, came prepared as his partner Luke Langley was keeping a close eye on the situation. Before this powder keg explodes, let's tag in my tag team partner, Mitch McCoy.
Thank you, Clay. As always, Mitch McCoy here. And boy, do we have a show in store for you here today. And making his way to the ring now, a man that actually went to the University of Arkansas. He is the innovator of the Winner's Circle, Dean Fleming. And as you just saw moments ago, Dean Fleming has been involved in kind of a bit of a weird situation here in WCWA. He was in a match against Double D, the definition of definition, and during that match, the rightful queen Erica was actually abducted from ringside by a masked man, and a lot of people feeling that Dean Fleming had some type of involvement in that abduction. I'm not really sure if he really did, but a lot of people feel that way, and now he has a microphone. Let's listen to what he has to say.
I want y'all to know something. I don't steal people.
I know you don't.
Okay. Because there were some accusations there But Dean Fleming doesn't steal people. That's not what real winners do. That's not my MO. I'm a fighter that wears a tie. Because you gotta look classy when you do it. But look, Erica, wherever you're at, understand I had nothing to do with this. In fact, I don't even know who the man in that mask was. I promise.
Anybody file a missing persons report?
I'm telling
And here comes Double D, followed by the Murder Man Killbane, and he has had enough of Dean Fleming's mouth at this point. He wants to figure out where Queen Erica is, and he is here just to do that. And this is not a good situation for Dean Fleming to be in.
I didn't have anything to do with this, guys.
You know.
I'm telling you guys, this is not my doing. I don't know who did it, but I know it wasn't me.
You don't want to talk? This man's good at making people talk. You understand that, right?
He's a loser like you.
Yeah, you see that?
It's called a tie. It's fashion.
Oh, this is fashion, huh? I don't care about your fashion. What I want to know where's my woman? Where's my lady? Where is Erica? You tell me now, or you pay the consequences now.
Like I said, I don't know who the man in the mask was. So I can't tell you where she's at. You know I am thinking about her. I'm sorry that your lady.
You ain't thinking about her.
I don't think saying you're thinking about her was the right thing to say to Double D.
Not in that way. I feel for you.
That's what he said. Is that not what he said? That's what he said, right?
This is all a game.
Killbane
This is all
checking with the
manipulation.
ref
You
to
wanna
make
get
sure
in my
that's
head. You're
what
jealous
Dean
of my
Fleming
abs.
said.
You're jealous of my abs, so you steal my lady
And
to
this
get
is
in my
kind of
head.
getting out of
It's not
control
gonna happen.
here. Can we get these two men back?
What?
And who is this? Oh my. Okay. That is the smoking ace, Luke Langley. And what in the hell is he doing out here?
Unaccustomed as I am to music. Indulge me. One moment.
He just needs a moment. I'm not sure what he's going back into the back for here. But it could be a surprise, and it is. Oh my gosh, it's a surprise among all surprises. That's the rightful Queen Erica. That's the young lady that was abducted from ringside during Double D and Dean Fleming's matchup not too long ago. And I guess we found out who the man under that mask was.
You know what? I think she's just missing one.
It was none other than the smoking ace, Luke Langley. And what's he have here?
What are you doing?
Oh, he pulls out an Arkansas Razorback shirt. Oh, and he's putting it on the tied up Queen Erica, and Double D has seen enough as he races out of the ring. And Killbane, oh man, he just took off the head of Dean Fleming with that big boot, and now here we go. This is underway, folks. I'm not really sure if this is a match or if this is just a brawl. It has been announced as an impromptu tag team match. And it's pitting Dean Fleming. I guess his partner is going to be the smoking ace, Luke Langley, against the murder man, Killbane, and the definition of definition, Double D. And, I mean, you can only assume that this match is for the rightful Queen Erica, who is still on the top of the ramp, tied up, with her legs tied up, her hands tied behind her back, and that Arkansas Razorback shirt around her neck. And I'm not exactly sure who's legal, who's not. I guess we'll say the Murder Man and Dean Fleming are the two legal competitors in the ring right now. And on the outside, it's just complete chaos. I mean, you have Double D trying to escape Luke Langley. You have Queen Erica trying to get help from the fans to be untied. And on the inside of the ring, you have the Murder Man. Oh, with a spine buster to Dean Fleming. And man, you have to think if he would have covered there, that might have been it. And it looks like Killbane's lining him up for a spear. And Luke Langley, what? Oh, and he misses. And Luke Langley, what's he have in mind here? He picks up the rightful queen. And he's using her as a battering ram against Double D. And he tosses her into Double D's hands in a super kick that sends both of them down to the mat. And on the inside, Dean Fleming in control of Killbane after Killbane went off the second rope and missed. And ever since then, Dean Fleming has had Killbane right where he wants him. And right now, driving that knee into the back of the neck, choking the life out of Killbane. And is he going for a second one? Oh no, he slides under the rope. Oh, and he hits him with the right hand. And man, this match has been nothing but chaos from the get-go. And he has him lined up here for a DDT. And if he gets the pinfall here, that's it, folks. Cover him. 1, 2. Oh. Killbane kicks out after a short 2 count. And Luke Langley, ever since, really since this match has got underway, since the brawl started, Luke Langley has been dominating the definition of definition. And now sending those knees into the abdomen, into those sparkling abs of Double D. Oh, and Dean Fleming going high risk, high maneuver from that second rope, and he misses. And that is exactly how he got control earlier from Killbane. And now the clothesline sending both men to the outside. Now all 4 men on the outside. We'll be right back to the action after these messages.
Lots of back and forth tag team action. Let's get down to ringside with Mitch McCoy.
And now we're back, and Luke Langley, and this is the first time we've seen these 2 men in the ring in this matchup. Luke Langley throwing Double D into the ring, lining him up here, and he looks, oh man, and he chops those bedazzled abs of Double D. And Double D looking for some help here, reaching for the rightful queen, but she's all tied up at the moment, buddy. And so are you now. And what's Luke Langley have in mind here? Oh, and an overhand chop to the abs of Double D. And the definition of definition is in a very precarious position now. And Dean Fleming and Killbane still going at it here on the outside. A chop from Killbane. What's Langley have in mind here? Oh, and he went for the back elbow, but Double D sidesteps him, and he catches Luke Langley's feet, throws him up to the top. Oh, wow, what a move that was. A modified enziguri, I guess. I'm not really sure what you would call that, but that was a very athletic move from Langley. Ooh, and he takes Langley's legs out from under him as he goes up to that second rope. And now Double D lining him up for a neck breaker, it looks like. Ooh, and on the outside, Killbane and Dean Fleming running into that steel post on the outside. And Killbane using that post to his advantage, using it as a weapon, slamming Dean Fleming's head right into it. And Dean Fleming sidesteps him, and Killbane hits the post himself. And man, I have said this is chaotic. This has been complete chaos from the get-go. This is a tag team match, and there has not been a single tag in the ring. I'm not sure who exactly is the legal man at this point. Maybe we could say it's a tornado tag team match because no one's making any tags here. And now Luke Langley, a chop to Double D, and Double D stops him in his tracks. Ooh, and a gutbuster, and he's lining him up in a beautiful suplex, and that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3, no! and he hooked him on the waist there for the suplex. And Double D, I mean, he has Langley where he wants him, and he's going up to the top, and he's looking to finish him off right here, right now. But Luke Langley very quick to his feet, and an Enziguri using that second rope to jump up and hit him in the side of the head there. And now, what's he going to go for here? It looks like he's going to the top with Double D, and he's going to go for a suplex. And you can see the two men on the outside, Killbane and Fleming, still going at it, still abusing each other on the outside of the ring. And the eye rake by Double D, and I mean, there must be no disqualification here, as the ref is just allowing anything and everything to happen. And a huge frog splash from the top rope, 2, 3, oh my gosh! What a close 2 count that was. That was almost 3. And now you see Dean Fleming working that right leg of Colt Killbane, of the Murder Man. And Dean Fleming continuing to attack that right leg. And Double D looking for some praise from the crowd there. Of course, not getting any. And he's got Luke Langley right where he wants him. He has him lined up. And here it is, folks. This is going to end the match right here, right now. And nope, Luke Langley reverses it. Oh, and Double D reverses Luke Langley. And that's going to be a German suplex by Double D, but there was no effect. There was no effect on Luke Langley, and a huge clothesline from Langley. And the smoking ace right back in it. And you just saw Killbane drive the skull of Dean Fleming into that steel post on the outside. And now for the first time in this whole matchup, all 4 men are actually in the ring. And I don't know if referee Joey Lynn knows exactly what to do here, as he's counting for all 4 men. And I mean, this match has been mass confusion to me as well, ref. I'm not sure who the legal man is. I'm not sure who can legally get the pinfall or submission here. But by God, we're going to have an end to this match. And now Langley and Double D working their way up, driving their right fists into each other's skulls. And the same goes for Colt Killbane and Dean Fleming, as they're exchanging right hands as well. And now it looks like Dean has gotten the upper hand, and an uppercut. And Luke Langley passing him over. Oh, and a stunner! A stunner from Fleming, and a code breaker! A code breaker! But no! Oh, a flatliner from Luke Langley, and he is the last man standing. You had the stunner done to Double D by Dean Fleming, and then you had the code breaker done to Dean Fleming by Killbane, and then Luke Langley ends it with a flatliner, and he just gets hit in the balls, and that's his manhood right there, ref. Did you not just see that? Luke Langley just took a shot, a low blow, and now where is Double D going? Double D left the ring. He picks up Queen Erica, and it looks like he's leaving the building. He just left his partner, the Murder Man Killbane, in the ring all by his lonesome. And now it's a 2-on-1 situation. You have Murder Man going against Luke Langley and Dean Fleming all by himself. And the super kick by Dean Fleming sends Killbane down to the mat. And now they're calling for it. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity for them. It's a 2-on-1 situation. This is the youngest competitor in WCWA. I mean, he is in a bad spot here, and lining him up looks like for a super kick. And oh no! He moves out of the way. He hits Dean Fleming. He throws Luke Langley out of the ring, and spear! He speared Dean Fleming. 1, 2, 3, and it is over, folks. The Murder Man Killbane has stolen the victory from Dean Fleming and Luke Langley in a shocking turn of events. I mean, there was no way when Double D left the building, there is no way in my mind did I think Killbane was going to be able to escape with a victory here. He was being lined up for a super kick, being held, hands behind his back by Dean Fleming, and Luke Langley goes for the super kick. Colt moves out of the way. Dean gets hit. Colt had the wherewithal to grab Luke Langley, chuck him out of the ring, and get the pinfall on Dean Fleming. 1, 2, 3. And man, this team might be one to reckon with. going forward. And that young man, the murder man, Killbane, I mean, that was one of the smartest maneuvers I've ever seen in a WCWA squared circle. And you can tell the disgust on Dean Fleming's face after taking that super kick.
Hey, Dean. How's your job?
My job's good, man, but look, that lack of communication is what's summing up our relationship right now, because you took Erica without consulting me. You don't kidnap people. That's not what winners do. We fight with honor.
Honor? No. You're right. There is a lack of communication here, Dean. Because I'm not concerned with any moral code. I'm not concerned with fighting fair. I'm concerned with getting the job done. Now, me and you, we've had problems with Colt Killbane, Double D, and Erica. And I solved the Erica problem. So I'm gonna need you to trust me, okay?
While this chapter was written in the ink of victory for Double D and Colt Killbane, it looks as if this next chapter isn't even starting on the same page for Dean Fleming and Luke Langley. With Erica Torres back in the camp of abs and jabs, what's next for this dangerous trio? Are there cracks in the foundation of Dean Fleming and Luke Langley? Find all this out and more as you keep up with us here at WCWA Rematch. This is Clay Readymade signing off. Grab that knife and take that slice of life. The time for clowning around is over as Terrell Tempo and Magnificent Malico clash next week on WCWA Rematch. Sunday, October 6th, reinforce the Fayetteville Town Center because the machine will be unleashed. Brian Cage debuts at WCWA Monsters and Men and has his sights set on the newly crowned Ozark Regional Champion. Tickets are available at WCWAWrestling.com and at the door the day of the event.
That was awesome getting to see those pro wrestlers in action, but now we're at the Stryker Training Facility in Springdale where the students are working hard. We're going to find out if I've got what it takes to get into that wrestling ring. Let's go. Aaron?
Marcy?
What are you doing here?
What are you talking about? A full-time member.
No, you're not.
Watch this.
Let's go.
So the drills are over. Now let's look at some actual moves. What's going to go on here, Coach?
So I'll teach you guys basically the basic stuff. You're going to take a bump.
Bump, okay.
A bump, a lock up, into a headlock.
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
Let's do it.
All right, so what I'm going to teach you now, this is a back bump, okay? So basically, you're going to stand right here, shoulder width apart, arms crossed, keep your back straight, tuck your chin.
I'm out. I'm out of there. No way. That looks like it's painful. But that, it hurts just starting out.
Throw yourself back. Tuck your chin.
Where's Hulk Hogan when I need him?
So lock up, it's collar and elbow tie up is what they call it, okay? What that means is collar.
Okay. Collar.
Right, collar. Elbow.
Elbow.
That's not my elbow.
Elbow. It's like a log. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right, so you're here, right?
Okay.
All right, so when you lock up, it should be tight, boom, and then relax. Okay.
Collar.
Collar. It's left collar,
Elbow.
right elbow. Okay.
Collar, elbow. We could do the waltz.
know how you didn't tuck your chin whenever you took that bump?
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure you tuck your chin on this one.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lead into me. And you're gonna walk in, nope, up, and then.
Wait, you didn't teach me. You just slammed me. You didn't teach me nothing. You're just like, here, man. Boom! All right, Nathaniel, that was a lot of fun in there, first of all. So what was your vision originally behind this in January when you kicked this thing off? What was your vision and your passion behind it?
Initially, it wasn't even about starting a school. I just wanted to run a promotion. But then Dusty just kept on pushing and saying, hey, why don't we do a school? Why don't we do this? And I said, well, let's give it a shot, right? Let's have a school where we can build up talent locally, and then from there we can just put on shows regularly with local talent instead of having to bring guys into Arkansas.
Well, we got to know Dusty during the event the other day. He's your head coach, obviously.
Right.
What kind of curriculum does he follow?
He definitely pushes them through strength and conditioning, making sure that they have the look and the body and the endurance to be able to handle a long match. And then from there he gets them inside the ring as well. So he is also trained inside Greco-Roman wrestling, so he knows how the grappling and everything like that.
Thanks for having us out, man.
Absolutely, I appreciate it.